お、今日はまだあったかいな。こないだよりは全然マシじゃね。
Hi, my name is VitaminDStain and welcome back to some more Sabbat of the Witch. Let's get started. I dragged Kylo along with me, though I feel bad about it. Thank goodness the weather is warm. It's as empty as always.
男二人じゃ寂しい限りだけどな。
Kylo starts eating his lunch. I go to do the same, but I end up putting my sandwich down instead.
それ食わねえの？
Nah, I'm not feeling hungry.
マジ？じゃあ買い取ってやろうか。
You want them?
俺は腹減って死にそうなくらいだからな。てか、本当に食わない気かよ。
He frowns as I attempt to hand him all three of my sandwiches. 3? Oh my god.
さすがに1個は食えよ。午後の授業持たないだろ。
Now that's a homie. Oh, whoops.
つかこないだも顔色悪かったし、風邪でもひいてるんじゃないのか？
No? Huh. Maybe I'm lip sick? What? I say how I really feel but try to pass it off as a joke. I just can't bring myself to lie to anyone. Kylo just looks at me for a moment before speaking in an almost disinterested tone.
なんだそっちか。
Huh? You're not surprised? I was kinda hoping for a laugh there. This is so embarrassing.
いやだって俺は前からこうなると思ってたし。女子ばっかの、それも綺麗どこばっか集めたような部活に男が一人じゃ、むしろ遅すぎるくらいだろ。
Oh yeah, I remember you saying something like that before.
それと、誰かに言わずにいられないけど、本気だとは思われたくないみたいな。だからつい冗談めかして言っちまったり。
Right. What is this guy, a sidekick?
まあ、俺も気持ちはわかるからな。
Oh yeah, there's a girl you like too.
おいおい、覚えてたから俺に話してくれたんじゃなかったのか？
Sorry, I hadn't forgotten. But I thought you were the best person for me to talk to, regardless of that.
気持ち悪い。
You're not gonna let me talk about this then?
いやいや、今までのお前なら正直殻にこもっちまいそうな案件だろ。冗談めかしてでも話してくれる気になったこと自体が驚きなんだって。
Yeah, I get you.
ま、誰が好きかまでは聞かねえよ。開放的な性格ならどんどん話して振られてもネタにできるだろうけど、修二は振られた時周りに知られてるのが地味にきつかったりするタイプだろ。
Like in the last room? On stage? Yeah. I don't even want to think about being rejected.
わかるわかる。俺も同じだから。
Bullcrap!
お前こそ相談する気あるのかよ。
Sorry, just surprised. Though I guess you never even told me your girl's name.
そういうこと。俺なんてほとんど可能性ないし、ダメと分かってて好きでい続けるのって結構しんどいもんなんだぜ。
Yeah, I can imagine.
それに女子はさ、この男とは絶対付き合えないと思ってても好かれること自体は嬉しいから、思わせぶりな態度取り続けてくるパターンもあるからな。
That sucks. That sounds like hell. But this girl isn't like that at all.
へえ。
What?
お前その子のことマジで好きなのな。
That a problem?
いやいや、いいことだと思うぜ、マジで。で、告白するつもりなわけ？
I haven't thought about that yet. Honestly, it's hard enough just to say hi to her.
そっか。
Kylo takes a bite of his sandwich. I was able to talk to her fine until yesterday, but now I'm worried about things getting awkward, so I just can't do it.
昨日までってお前。ま、修二はもともと無理してまで彼女作りたいってタイプじゃないだろ。
No, I'm not.
だからさっきみたいに冗談っぽいノリで告っちまうのもありっちゃありだと思うぞ。
As a joke? That has to be terrible advice, right? No way, she hates guys like that.
いやいや、ぶっちゃけ告白の仕方で付き合えたり付き合えなかったりするわけじゃないから。
Are you sure about that?
相手の気持ちがお前に向いてるなら、むしろ言い方は何でもいいんだよ。
But I haven't built up the courage yet.
お前そのことまともに話す自信ないんだろ。今まで普通に話せてたのに。だったら時間が経てば経つほど好感度下がってく可能性も高いだろう。
Give me a break. I'm already worrying about that.
好きになりすぎる前に告った方が楽なんだって、俺の経験上はな。だから軽くでもさっさと言っちまうのはありだ。
I don't know.
修二、女に振られてもどうせ友達がいるから平気ってノリで軽く告るのも全然ありだと思うぞ。
Kylo?
あんまり真面目に考えすぎるなよ。男女の付き合いって楽しいもののはずだろ。だから思いよりはいいんだって。軽くでな。
I slowly digest the point Kylo's trying to get across. I'm sure he's right. Thinking about this too much is just making this harder. Thanks, Kylo. I feel a lot better now. I'll think about asking her out, or at least when a good time would be. You think that's good enough for now?
お、健闘を祈っておくぜ。あと、飯はちゃんと食えよな。
What a bro! I love this dude. I won't. First dad and now Kylo, huh? First things first, I gotta talk to her. I'll just call out to her casually like it's no big deal. I mean, we were able to chat just fine until recently. Before the parfait spoon sticking incident. I ponder my approach until school lets out. I still haven't said a word to Shiba-san since this morning. I'll be fine. It's just another day at the club. Take some deep breaths in front of the club room. Try my best not to think about how weird it is for me to come separate from my classmates. Alright.
こんな短期間にもうここまでかけらが戻っているんですか？私もびっくりしてるんだけど。
Despite all my self-motivation, I still opened the door slowly, which resulted in them not noticing me at first. Ayachi-san and Shiba-san are already inside the club room. At least Shiba-san and I won't have to wait for the others by ourselves.
星野くん、ちょうどよかったです。昨日のこと、綾地さんにも報告してたところなんだ。
Oh, good. The way she's looking at the floor instead of me is worrying, but at least we're talking somewhat normally. It's all thanks to you, Shiba-san.
そんなことないよ。大したことはしてないし、少なくとも半分は星野くんが自力で回復したんだと思うよ。
You don't have to be modest. You got good results. Shiba-san is blushing in embarrassment. She's probably in a similar state to me. Neither one of us is able to look the other in the eye. Just being near her is enough to fluster me.
一体どうやって穴を埋めたのか気になっていたんですけど。
Did you guys mate?
ひょっとしてお二人は交尾をされたわけではないですよね。綾地さん何言い出すんだよ。
Yeah, you sound like a Kagi.
いえ、お二人の様子がおかしいというか、ただならぬものに感じてしまっ
Oh,
て。
you're not gonna believe this. They were dipping each other's spoons in each other's ice creams. Can you believe that? Well, I glanced over at Shiba-san, who was doing the same with me.
ごめん、私が一人でテンパってて、それが星野くん
Blaming
に
it
転
on
生した
me?
みたいで、ね。
Huh? I thought I was the one spreading it to you.
そうなの？とにかく様子がおかしいのは心の穴と無関係ということですか？多分本当のことを言うと、私にもどうしてこんなに順調なのかわからないんだよ。昨日なんか一緒にパフェを食べただけでかけらが戻ってきちゃうし。一緒にパフェを？
Ah, right. We went to the cafe in order to come up with a plan, but we ended up barely getting anywhere with that.
そうだよね。私も気になってたんだけど、なぜか今日は星野くんに声をかけるのをためらっちゃって。
Me too. Oh, Nothing. Wait, has she been thinking of me too? I'm not getting my hopes up over nothing, am I?
なるほど。もうそんなに。あやちさん、何か言った？いえ、話し合いをするなら部室でない方がいいかもしれませんね。そろそろ稲葉さんたちも来る頃ですから。
Yeah, you're right.
じゃあまた二人で話し合いだね。
I'm so happy. Too bad I'm still too embarrassed to show it, and also to look her in the eye. I just feel lucky to have the chance to be alone together. I'm almost grateful for the hole in my heart, and also that Kagi for reopening it. Well, that's a way to look at it.
あれ？先輩と紬先輩。おやまあ、せっかく様子を見に来たのに、もう帰るところなのかな。
Yes! We're running to Inaba-san and Togakushi senpai as we're leaving. Do you need us for something?
あれ？前に言わなかったかな。部室へ遊びに行っては後輩の邪魔をするのが私の憧れだって。
Weren't you talking about the student council then?
おかけの OG でもあるつもりだったんだけど、ダメ
Togakushi senpai is acting as normal, which means she's getting up close and personal and gazing at me with upturned eyes, making it seem like she's flirting, or maybe she is. Worried about her massive bitties will touch me, I lean away from her some. Well... Don't get close to her bitties, get close to mine! She suddenly grabs my sleeve and drags me away. Oh, she's the jelly type, huh? Interesting.
おやまあ、お邪魔だったかな。
Yes.
ごめんなさい。今ちょっと私が星名くんの悩み相談を担当することになってて。昨日の朝言ってたやつですよね。
Sorry, I might not be able to be in the club room much.
仕方ないですよ。あの時先輩もなんだか様子がおかしかったですし。
Huh? You could tell?
紬先輩から挨拶されて露骨にふてくされた顔してたじゃないですか。先輩のあんな顔初めて見たから私びっくりして声かけられなかったですもん。
It was that bad?
紬先輩に感謝した方がいいですよ。よく普通に対処するなって感心しちゃいましたよ。
Does she know what Tsumugi did? You saw that face she made?
私は原因も知ってたからね。稲葉さんでさえドン引きしてたのにシーバさんは平気だったんだ。何かが始まっちゃった予感がするね。
Ew, go away.
何かって何です？大丈夫、安心して。私は応援させてもらうからねえ稲葉さん。先輩にはちょっともったいない気がしますけど。
Wasted on some
私は紬先輩の味方ですからね。
She's funny.
めぐるちゃんまでそんなこと言われても。
Come on, you two! You're embarrassing her! Now it's my turn to pull Shiva-san by the sleeve and rescue her.
まさかの先輩がナイト役に。これは本格的にお邪魔みたいだね。
I'm telling you, it's not like that.
よし、そういうことにしておくね。
Just wait till the mating ritual. Hey! The two of them disappear into the club room. An awkward atmosphere is left hanging over me and Shiva-san.
なんかごめんね、星名くん。
No, I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to go through all this just because you're helping me.
星名くんこそ迷惑だったんじゃない？
No way, not in the slightest. Our eyes meet. But this time we both smile. We can't help but laugh at how ridiculous we're both being, apologizing to each other and denying any inconvenience.
なんかおかしいね、私たち。もうさっさと行こ
う。Hard, yeah.
けど、本当に迷惑じゃなかった？
Not at all. It's kind of pleasing for me in a way.
よく考 えたらもっとちゃんと否定しておくべきだったかもって。もし部の中に星野くんの好きな子がいたら誤解されちゃうんじゃない？ひょっとして本当にいたりする？
No, don't be ridiculous.
じゃあ同じクラスの誰かとか。
You said, huh?
星野くん？
My visible shock has her totally suspicious. The people who are in both my class and club are really limited.
まさかあっちこっちに好きな女の子がいるの？
There's your hint. There's your hint, buddy. There's your hint. Why would you think that?
だって教室ならカリアさんとか部室ならめぐるちゃんやあやちさんといる時もすごく楽しそうじゃない？
She's jelly!
戸隠先輩とも随分仲良さそうだったし。
She's jelly! You really do still think I'm a playboy, don't you?
隠してるだけで実は結構モテてそうな気がする。
Well, he has a harem after all. No way, that can't be. You know I can't tell how other people feel, right? I'd be able to tell if a girl liked me.
わかるの？
Maybe. I don't think anyone actually does like me, though. I just have the feeling it would be easy to tell if they did. Probably. So easy that he can't tell. Shiba-san?
やっぱり全然わかってなさそう。
Yeah, I agree with you. I wonder if there's gonna be a route in this game where he's actually not dense and he's actually sharp. Probably not, huh? Yeah, probably not. Doesn't sound like something Ubisoft would do. Or any animation. There's always the dense protagonist. You don't know that. Though even if other girls did like me, there's only one girl I like. Imagine how much of a bad I'd be if I actually said that out loud. I know Kylo advised me to ask her out casually, but I can't do that. It's just not who I am. Well, let's put that aside. We're here to discuss how to fill up the hole in my heart.
一緒にパフェを食べるだけでいいんならいっそ他の子にも頼んでみたら？
Huh? Did you not like it?
そうじゃないけど悪い気がして。ねえ星野くんだってその方がいいんじゃないの？私といる時よりみんなといる時の方が楽しそうに見えるんだもん。
No, but that really hits where it hurts. My heart filled up because I was with Shiba-san, and even if that wasn't true, I'd still want it to be her. Filling up my heart previously took several months. You saw how surprised Ayachi-san was, right?
そうだけど。
I went 8 parfaits with Dorakushi-senpai once, but that didn't fill my heart. I went to the movies with Inao-san and Ayachi-san, but that didn't change anything either. So you, huh? Shiba-san's face has turned grim.
やっぱりいろんな女の子といろんなことしてるんだ。
What? Wait a moment. Shiba-san.
星野くんはこっちじゃないでしょ。
Why are you so angry? Did I do something wrong?
そんなの私にもわからないよ。
Huh?
綾地さんたちと映画行ったことも戸隠先輩とパフェ食べてたことも
Oh, that's right. She didn't know
初め
that.
て聞いた。
Interesting.
そしたらどうしたわけかモヤモヤしてきて。とにかく知らないものは知らないよ。
Wow, this is a new one. I didn't think she had it in her. Shiba-san? Is she jealous? Bro is still questioning it. Look, you really are the only one who's been able to fill the hole in my heart.
そんなのわからないじゃない。他の子でもいいかもしれないでしょ。
I do know that. It has to be you, Shiba-san.
自信がなさそうな言い方だよ。
No, I didn't start it because of that. Ah, I've got it. Let's walk home holding hands.
何言い出すの星野
Oh, you really are a playboy. I've never done this before, nor is it something I'd want to do with anyone else. So if it fills up my heart some more, you'll know I'm not lying, right?
でもそんなの恥ずかしいよ。
My face is on fire right now. Seems like I can still muster some lines like these even if I can't ask her out. You promised to help me fill the hole in my heart, didn't you?
でも突然だし脈略がないよ。
It really hurts to see you distrust me so much. Holding hands would have done wonders for my heart. I put on a sulky act. Trying to take the edge off the conversation is my way of escaping from it.
そもそもどうして私と手なんかつなぎたいの？
To prove that I meant what I said. That it has to be you and no one else. If we were just friends. If I were to do this with a guy, nothing would happen. I can't put those thoughts into words, but I think Shiva-san has an inkling as to why. Why she's the only one who fills the hole in my heart.
変なことしない？
You'll be holding my hands. I won't be able to. Hand? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I walk up to Shiva-san and timidly take the hand she offers me. This is the thumbnail. My mind goes completely blank the moment our hands touch. People say they feel like their heart is about to leap out of their chest, but that metaphor is nothing compared to what I'm feeling now. It's like someone's pounding out a drum solo in my heart. Chest, excuse me. Thanks to my nerves, it takes no time at all for my palm to get sweaty. Perhaps this has got to gross her out. I don't know, man. But Shiva-san goes bright red from ear to ear as she stares at the ground in silence. I can tell how nervous she is from the way she's holding my hand. Despite that, I sense no negative emotions coming from her. There's a bittersweet taste crawling along my tongue, like the sweetness from a sour orange combined with coffee. What? That's crazy. The taste is peculiar but not unpleasant at all. If I were to give a name of this feeling, what would it be? We wait in silence for the traffic light to change color, then remain in silence as we cross the road. There's no conversation between us. I'm left only sweating, unable to say anything. But neither of us attempt to let go of the other's hand. Finally approach the road where we have to split. It's just a short walk after this corner. I have no idea what I should say. Nothing's coming to mind. It's like I've forgotten every word I know. Just then, Shiva-san squeezes her hand slightly.
もう少しゆっくり歩いてくれる？星野くん、歩幅が大きいんだもん。
Sure. Sorry. I just barely managed to stutter out that simple reply. There are less than 10 meters to go now until we reach the intersection. Are those going to be the only words I can muster? For some reason, Shiva-san giggles to herself.
本当に女の子と歩くの慣れてないんだね。
He's no playboy. Ah, my pride.
証明してくれたなと思って。いろんなことを遊んでるわけじゃなかったんだ。
She's the jelly one, huh? That's cute. That's cute. I told you so. Is that what Shiva-san's been worrying about? She really is different from everyone else. The fun you have with friends is completely different from the exaltation you feel when you're with the girl you like. It's almost enough to make me say, "Farewell, other friends. May life treat you well." I'm sure Shiva-san would prefer if we didn't spend this time in silence. Yet in just a few steps, we'll have to part. I walk as slowly as I can, as if to stop us ever getting there. But even then, this time comes to an end eventually.
星野くんの家はそっちだっけ？
Yeah. I know what I have to do, but I hesitate to let go of her hand and say goodbye. Tomorrow's the start of the weekend. There's no school. I won't get to see Shiva-san for 2 whole days! Oh no, 2 days! If I'm going to say something, now's my only chance. But I honestly never expected to feel like this. Start to form words I never thought I'd be able to say. Cornballs, I'm scared. She doesn't seem to dislike any of this, but there's a nagging doubt. Ah yes, the doubt. We love doubt. I don't love doubt. I don't love it at all. Ah, help. Help. Okay, you know what? It's time for water. What if I just end the video here? Actually, no, there's 24 minutes left. We might even hit the mating scene in this episode. Actually, maybe not. Maybe than that. Her emotions aren't all sweet. There's a bitterness too. at the end of the day, I can only read her emotions, not her mind.
じゃあそろそろ
Wait, he said. Oh, well, you see, I know what I want to say. That's the first step out of the way. But my mouth just isn't working.
見て見てお母さんこの間の人がいるよ
Wait, is that the mom and kid from the other day? The one that said she wasn't look like a dude? Son of a why now of all times?
あの人お姉ちゃんだったんだね女の子だだって男の人と手つないでるよお父さんとお母さんみたい
Hey, yo, kid, shut up!
これいつもごめんなさいね
It's fine. We watched the two of them walk into the distance.
星野くんと手をつないでればこの格好でもちゃんと女の子に見えるんだね
I fail to understand why people confuse your gender. I just don't see it. Shiva-san, her name bounces out of my mouth. Just gotta go with the flow.
はい
I still have those tickets to the amusement park that Toraku senpai gave me. Would you like to go together sometime this weekend? I wanna go with you. What do you say? Silence descends on us once more. I'm unable to raise my face. All I can do is wait for her reply. What will that reply be? Will he get rejected?
サノバウィッチ
It'd be cool to get a rejected route. That would be fun. Especially with a character that everyone loves. People would be so pissed.
いやー会社でクリスマスパーティーを開くはずだったんだが若手から大反対にあってしまってなおかげでただの忘年会になってしまったよまあせっかく特訓していた宴会芸が無駄にならずに済んで一安
Politics.
修二おーい修二父さんの話を聞いてるのか修二おい修二
Shuuji died! I suddenly noticed Dad shaking me by the shoulders. You want seconds? Sorry, I only brought pre-made stuff for breakfast this morning, and we're out.
いや目を開けたまま寝てるのかと思ったぞ土日は一体どうしてたんだ
Sorry, Dad.
休めなかったのか
The weekend?
そうだ部屋にずっとこもっていたようだがまさか風邪で寝込んでいたのか
No, not really. That's not it at all. After school last Friday, I had finally mustered the courage to speak to Shiva-san. I invited her to the amusement park, but then...
ごめんなさい
She bowed her head and ran away as fast as she could. Basically, I'm despondent because Shiva-san rejected me. Surely it has to do with the power, the condition. I do feel a bit chilly, though.
学院には電話しといてやるから今日は休んでくれ父さんさすがに心配だぞ
Sorry. Yeah, let's do that. I'll decide to just do as he says. For the past 2 days, I've been shut up inside my room, barely able to sleep, and with absolutely no appetite. Kyle did say that it's best to ask someone out before you fall for them too hard. I guess he was right. But still, I never expected it to hurt this badly.
だったら部屋へ戻ってなさい後片付けも父さんがしておこ
Thanks, Daddy. I'm really sorry.
う気にするな父さん今日は久しぶりに農残業デーにしよっかな
His dad is honestly really cool, though. I'm even worrying my dad now. How pathetic. But I honestly don't have the will to see anyone else right now. Understandably so. But see, okay, I predict that it has to do with the condition of her wish or whatever. But see, the thing that kind of like drives me crazy is why doesn't she just say that? Unless it's something completely different. But like, I just have a feeling that it's going to be that, and she's gonna be like, I didn't know what to say, blah 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 blah, and I'm gonna be like, dude, come on, bro, get real. Or y'all have Line or something, right? Y'all have social media or something, right? Like you could totally text them instead of like being like, nah, sorry, bye, and then not talk to him for like 3 days. Like, She does not really help. Yeah, drama for the VN or whatever, but still, that's whack drama. Even I'm not interested is a good reason. Like a way better reason than I couldn't tell you because. I changed back into my pajamas and crawled into bed. I ended up taking that 3-day weekend anyway. On Friday, the thought of not seeing Shiva-san for 3 straight days was torturous. But today, I wouldn't even know what to say if I did see her. Huh? I might actually have a cold. My vision fades as I cough. Just then, something hits against my window. Sounds like someone's knocking against it, but I'm on the 2nd floor. It can't possibly be anyone. Now that I think about it, I might have forgotten to lock my windows. Oh well. Oh, the annoying one is here. Oh! My window suddenly opens and a raven shoots through it into my room. Oh god, it's her again! What do you want, Akagi?
わざわざ羽を運んでやったというのにご挨拶じゃな。
No?
お前が吸収してしまった紬のかけら、回収が遅れているようなので様子を見に来てやったのだ。
We already got some of them back.
トリン、
I'd say our pace has been pretty quick, but I'm not in the mood to argue.
前に教えてやっただろう。どうしてさっさと紬と交尾しないのだ。
I usually skip this part. You were serious about that?
茶も飲んでおらぬのに何をむせておるのだ。まったく、お前もオスのくせに情けない。
No, no, no. She's right. She's right. She's right.
紬にも減るものではないのだから、さっさと交尾してこいと説得したのだがな。
What? There's no need to do that.
いきなり枕を投げつけられて拒否された。
Barraged you with pillows? That's funny to think about. Of course she did.
仕方がないから小僧、お前のところへ来てやったのじゃ。
I'm so grateful I could cry. Shiva-san wouldn't like it anyway. She has no intention of mating with me, so there's no point in forcing her to.
意味ならあるじゃろ。かけらが回収できる。
She's still too much of an animal to understand, huh? Anyway, I thought Shiva-san couldn't do anything too girly. Even if we were to try doing it, it would be a disaster thanks to your contract's compensation.
例えば、口づけなどすれば即嘔吐かもしれん。
Oh, I was right. Imagine sexy time. Oh no. That would probably be her first kiss too. And a terrible first kiss at that.
だが交尾にはオスもメスも関係ない動物の行動じゃ。
So why does kissing... What? That doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I guess debatable. Not for humans. That's why Shiva-san is against it. She doesn't want to do it with me anyway.
やれやれ。たかが生殖行動に意味を求めるのは人間だけじゃぞ。
I guess you're not wrong.
まあその時はその時。あっちが何とかしてやろう。
What do you mean?
ルールには抜け道もあるものだ。七尾は知らんだろうがな。
This isn't sounding too wholesome. Crap, my cough is getting worse. And if that wasn't bad enough, I'm shivering despite being wrapped in my blanket. Close the window for me.
しかしお前はいつまで寝ているつもりだ？
That's why I told you to. Huh? I try to speak, but my throat is so dry that I can't get the words out.
もっとも、つむぎもこの2日ほどずっと部屋でゴロゴロしていたようだがな。
Oh no. Oh no. Is she sick too? I barely managed to squeak that question out.
もしそうならいくらあっちでも看病くらいする。自分の魔女にもしものことがあったら大変じゃからな。今朝はもう学校へ向かったはずじゃ。
Oh, that's good.
ひょっとして小僧、お前病気なのか？
Yeah, seems so. The moment I say this, Akagi raises a hand to her mouth and backs off.
だったら早く言わんか。映ったらどうするのじゃ。
That's a valid reaction. You're not going to nurse me back to health?
当たり前じゃ。あっちに移ったら今度は紬に移るかもしれん。人間は病気になるとすぐに死ぬのだからな。
Right. I guess Akagi cares about Shiba-san too. I'm kind of glad to know that.
どうした小僧？
Me too. I think I've got a full-blown fever. My head is spinning and I can't think straight.
おい、今のは言葉のあやじゃん。まさか本当に死ぬつもりではないだろうな。
I think he's actually dying.
それは困るぞ。かけらが解消できなくなる。おい、聞いておるのか？
Oi,
小
oi.
僧。小僧
She's kind of cute, but annoying. I still have beef with her, though. At least now, for now.
ああ、赤木。窓が開けっぱなしにな
Where
って
the
るよ。
freak did you come from? Did you jump up the window?
なんじゃそれくらい。ハッチが玄関を回って鍵を開けてやらねば、紬だって入ってこれなかったのじゃぞ。
Oh, yeah, of course. Why'd I think the window?
そうだけど、ずっと開いてたわけじゃないよね。
Is that Shiva-san?
無論じゃ。それに空気の入れ替えをせんと、映ったらどうする？ああ、そっか。ハッチはさっさと退散させてもらう。紬もほどほどにしておくのじゃぞ。
She's totally getting sick.
わかった。ありがとう。わざわざ知らせに来てくれて。あっちはかけらが心配なだけじゃ。
Is that so?
そういう割には、ずいぶん慌ててたみたいだけどな。
Aw, she's worried. Alright. Akagi came to visit me before I lost consciousness.
ああ、ごめん。星野くん、起こしちゃったかな。
Is this a dream? Why else would Shiva-san be in my room? And my mind feels hazy.
星野くん、ちょっといい？
Shiva-san places her hand on my forehead. It's cool and pleasant.
すごい熱だよ。何か冷やすものとか、いつも使ってるお薬とか、うちにある？
Your hand will do. This is only a dream anyway.
ダメだよ。しっかりして、星野くん。冷やすものと薬箱の場所だよ。
The cupboard above the fridge.
わかった。探してみるから、ちょっと待ってて。
She lightly strokes my bangs before leaving. You have bangs? Oh yeah, he does. I'm so lonely. I know how hard it'd be to face her, but I want to see her anyway. Crap, I can't keep my eyes open. Ah, cold!
ごめん。アイス枕あったから使わせてもらったよ。この方がゆっくり眠れると思ったんだけど、目が覚めたならついでにお薬飲んじゃって。
Huh? Shiva-san? What are you doing here?
ひょっとして本当に夢だと思ってた？
Dreaming? Right, I'm dreaming.
とにかくお薬飲んで。
I fumble the pills she hands me and drops them onto the floor.
ごめん。私が飲ませてあげるから少し起きれる？
No, I can't.
わかった。手伝ってあげるからちょっとだけ体を起こして。よいしょ。
She wraps her slender arms around my back, almost hugging me, and helps me get into position.
はい、口開
Hey
けて。
yo, she about to split them cheeks? It's bitter.
今お水あげるからゆっくり飲
Split
んで
them
ね。
cheeks? She about to put you in position? She about to eat your ass. The taste of medicine spreads through my mouth. I'm so thirsty that I end up gulping down the water all at once.
ダメだよ、星野くん。大変。ほら、拭いてあげるからじっとしてて。
Fortunately, most of the water I spilled landed on the sheets, so she only has to wipe my mouth and hands. I suddenly realize how close our faces are. Shiva-san is so close that I can almost count the number of eyelashes she has. How
はい、
nice.
できたよ。星野くん？
Will you marry me?
もう。はいはい。いくら風邪だからって、あんまりからかうと怒るよ。
Make her mad. Right. You already rejected me when I asked you out. Of course, you wouldn't want to marry me. I can't believe I'm even getting rejected in my dreams. This sucks.
あのね、 星名くんは振られたわけじゃないと思うよ。
Shiwa-san's face is so red that it almost seems like she has a fever as well.
先週説明したことは忘れてるでしょ。
Apparently so. And apparently so have I.
デートは無理だって言ってるのに全く同じ場所へ誘うんだもん。
So if I had been a different place, you would have said yes?
そういうことじゃなくてね。私が女の子っぽいおしゃれができないことは知ってるよね。
Sorry, but I can't really think straight right now. I remember you being fine when we had parfaits together. So I thought you'd be able to go to the amusement park if you dressed like a guy.
だからあれは友達同士のそういうのじゃなくてデートに誘ってくれたんでしょ。
Is that what the problem was?
いろいろ工夫して反対にもっと男の子っぽくなればいけると思う。
Why you gotta make it so dramatic for then? Jesus Christ.
けどもし OK したら私にとって生まれて初めてのデートになるんだよ。
Same. For me.
だったらわかるでしょ。男の子だって初めてのデートはビシッと決めたいと思うんじゃない？一生忘れられない思い出になるのに男の子同士みたいな格好ではいけないよ。
Who cares? What if the guy came to the date dressed up like a girl?
私が男装して星野くんが女装姿で遊園地へ行くことを想像して笑っちゃった。
Haha, this isn't a laughing matter.
もちろん冗談だけどどうせデートするなら女の子として見られたいんだ。それで相手の人にもかわいいって思ってほしいから。
He said, "Oh!"
星野くん大丈夫？ひょっとして戻しそう？
She quickly starts stroking my back. I'm
ちょっと待って、ゴミ箱で悪いけどこの中で大丈夫？後でちゃんと洗っておくから我慢しない方がいいよ。
Drive heaving is such a funny sound. When you're trying to throw up and you're like, It's so funny to me. This might be a dream, but I don't want to. Not in front of you. A vile smell fills my nostrils. Oh god. Thanks for describing that. Throwing up is the worst. I'm unable to stop myself from throwing up. How gross! But Shio-san doesn't complain or look put off. She just keeps rubbing my back. Her pure kindness is such a relief.
もう平気？胃液しか出てないけどちゃんとご飯食べてる？
Oh my god, what happened to bro? I don't have an appetite, and I'm sorry that you had to see that.
何言ってるの？星野くんだってこないだ私が戻しそうになった時助けてくれたでしょ？
She did throw up once in front of him.
そのお返し。
Yeah.
だから病人は気にしちゃダメなんだからね。
I'd be freaking mortified if I threw up in front of someone I liked. Oh no. I get it, bro. I get it. Her smile is so genuine. You sure you won't marry me, Shiba-san?
どうせまた寝て起きたら忘れてるんじゃない？これも夢だと思ってるんでしょ？
Oh yeah. This is a dream. Is bro stupid?
さあ、今は安静にして後でちゃんとお薬飲み直そうね。
Hey, what do I have to do to get you to marry me? What do I have to do to get you to like me back?
しつこいよ。結婚なんてまだ早いし。シーバーさんも？
Because of my stupid power, I really hate two-faced people. But you're so warm when you're smiling, when you're angry, whenever. There's no one else like you.
星野く 君。
No way he's about to confess after puking in front of her. That's pretty interesting choice of time to do so. You know, you have no idea how many times I wished I didn't have this power. But I probably have it so I can find a girl like you. No. I'm sure that's why I was given this power. But I don't really know how to get along with girls. I always go silent or make them angry. You must hate that. But if I'm going to get married, there's no one I'd rather marry than you, Shiva-san.
だからね、嫌われてはいないと思うよ。
Yeah, I should have thought things over more before asking you out. I'm meant to be able to tell how other people are feeling, but I hate how I don't know anything. I cover my face with both hands, even though this is a dream.
星野くんはちゃんと優しい人だよ。私だって分かってるつもりだよ。誘ってくれた時嬉しかったけど、どうしていいか分からないのは私も同じで、つい逃げ出しちゃっただけでね。
You're supposed to go out on a date with me. If I can make it so that you can wear girly clothing, will you marry me?
デートの話じゃなかったの？
Who cares? This is just a dream.
はいはい。もしそうなったらデートくらいしてあげます。
Wait, it's a dream? No, it's not. It's not a dream. I'm starting to believe it. They're gaslighting me. What the freak? Why is she playing along with it? Really?
もちろん星野くんも良くなってからだよ。デートしたかったらちゃんと風邪治そうね。
Great. I'm satisfied. What a wonderful dream. I lie back down, Shiva-san adjusts my sheets around me. I once again drift off to sleep, surrounded by warmth. Oh, I bet you're hot. The dots usually mean sexy time scene. That skipped. That's not what's happening, right? That'd be crazy. Whoa, it's night already? I must have slept for ages. I'm not in tip-top shape, but I am feeling much better. Guess that was just a dream. I raise a hand to my forehead, but there's no ice pack there. And I look over at the trash can, but it's perfectly clean. What? My timer. What? Are you for real? Whoa, I gotta answer this. And I look over at the trash can, but it's perfectly clean. She must have taken out the trash, right? I mean, it smells horrendous, I'm sure. Why wouldn't you take it out? Nah, that was not a dream. Shiva-san was at school, so she couldn't have come over while it was still bright. Dang, she skipped school for you, Brody. If that ain't your answer, if you don't believe it, even after that, I don't know what to tell you. Shiba-san? What? An object I was gripping in my hand falls to the floor. What were you gripping, dude? It's the ice pack from before, now melted. I must have removed it from my forehead without realizing. Does that mean Shiba-san cleaned the trash can for me? Oh, he remembers. Yeah, sure. Shiva-san flips the light switch, bringing illumination to the room. In that instant, I feel like a criminal who had all their crimes brought to light. What should I do? I don't remember everything, but I do know I said some stuff I definitely shouldn't have. No way. You're about to apologize for that. That's crazy. No, she already did. Why? Yeah, I am kind of hungry. Shio-san is holding a delicious looking bowl of rice porridge with egg on the side. That sounds good. I'm hungry right now too. And that's where I'm going to pause it. Good timing, huh? I know. Anyway, I gotta go. Time right now. That's all the time I have for today. It was, this episode felt really, really quick for me. Oh, there is something that I wanted to comment about. I know I've said it before too, I'm sure. I really like when the protagonist has that one homie that's like genuinely looking out for them. I really like that. And I feel like they should have more scenes because they're the bros. I feel like And it's not just stories like this, but this also applies to real life. I feel like people often get into a relationship or have a family or whatever, and they just kind of forget about their friends. And that sucks. I don't think it should be that way. And yeah, people argue that, oh, well, we're busy, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, dude, you made time for your woman. You make time for your woman. And if you have a kid, you make time for your kid, right? So why can't you make time for your friend? You know what I mean? And in the visual novels, it's a lot like that, where they get a girlfriend, they get a wife, whatever, and they just forget about their homies. And I don't like that. I think there should be more homie time too. It was a good episode. Pretty dramatic. She totally did not have to run away. But again, use the soft drama. Had to do it. She ran away. Had to make you think for a little bit or whatever. Good episode nonetheless. And I'm ending it here. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Sabbat of the Witch. If you did enjoy this video, please let me know that by hitting that like and subscribing if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you guys in the next video as always. Stay safe, and until next time.